Hey, you're listening to Tarot Songs, a podcast mixing tarot cards with original music created by Sydney, Australia-based artist Feloka. That's me. Each episode, I go into detail over a tarot card and then I layer it with an original piece of music as its soundtrack. The music is especially created with the particular tarot card in mind, making it a very unique listening experience. For the one-card readings, I refer to the Rider-Waite-Smith deck and Barbara Moore's Steampunk deck. I also refer to texts by Joan Bunning, Barbara Moore, and others. It's a pretty exciting journey. I'm really looking forward to reinterpreting the tarot with authentic, original music. And I hope you'll stay with me on the journey of exploration and imagination. I do have to give out a trigger warning, as these cards are inquisitive by nature. I reference experiences, some of my own, some are of others, that reflect trauma, PTSD, complex trauma, anxiety, depression, and other experiences and feelings that may be uncomfortable or that may feel unsafe for you. The show notes will tell you where to skip ahead so that you can go straight to the music piece. And I will always play the music piece as a solo track towards the end of each podcast episode so that it may hopefully help you facilitate your own readings or your own creative practice, whatever it may be. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me on social media so that whenever a new episode is released, you'll be notified and you can take a listen. Let's get started on today's episode. Hey, and welcome to episode 15 of Tarot Songs. I thought I would start the 15th episode by talking about the court cards. In a tarot deck, you have three major sections. The major arcana, which are the themes, the major themes. The minor arcana, which are the more specific scenes and actions that carry out the main themes presented in the major arcana, and they create specific settings for them. Then you have the court cards, which are the pages, the knights, the queens, and the kings. So for episode 15, I have picked the Page of Wands as an introduction to the court cards. And pages are the youngest or the beginner in the court cards. And then you have the knights, which are slightly more experienced. And then you move to the queen and the king, who are at the epitome of their particular theme. For the Page of Wands, we're looking at an individual who is in the act of a proclamation. It looks like they are about to embark on an opportunity for something creative, something passionate, and they have a lot of courage and charm that's driving them to this forward motion, and they are quite inspired by it. The Page of Wands acts as a reminder to be comfortable with yourself and to feel free to express yourself. The Wands being all about creativity and passion and your career, your projects, the things that inspire you. The Page of Wands also acts as a reminder that if you are a creative person and you do need to have that creative outlet on a regular basis, that if you don't do this, if you're not creating regularly, then this may create some sort of internal turmoil or discomfort that may arise in forms like anger, aggression, frustration, that you could potentially take it out on yourself or others around you. The thing with court cards is they represent people within your lives. So they could be representing someone that you know, or they could even represent yourself. But overall, they are representing people, whether imaginary or real. But the idea and the concept behind the court cards is the themes presented in the major arcana, and then the specific actions and sequences in the minor arcana are being enacted out through the court cards. So the Page of Wands, being a very useful or very beginner card, is in a way reminding you to look around you and see who in your life that's reminding you of someone that's about to embark on a journey, a creative journey. It could be yourself as represented by the page, or it could be a metaphorical person. The point of a court card such as the Page of Wands is just to remind you of the journey you're about to embark on. So when the Page of Wands appears in your reading, it serves as a reminder that you're still at the beginning of your journey. So it's normal to feel a bit reserved, a bit shy, a bit uncertain of the path forward. And these are all normal feelings when it comes to taking on anything new. And you're probably afraid of making mistakes or looking foolish if you do make mistakes. But it is all part of the process, and to make mistakes is to grow. So it's as a reminder to take it easy on yourself and be kind. Give yourself some room, some space to breathe. Compassion for yourself is extremely important, because at this stage your ego is probably on the line, and you probably want to protect your ego as just a reaction of the risks that you're taking. But sometimes it helps to remind yourself that you do have the skills and the capability and the resources to create and achieve your ideas. And you just need time and practice. And this card may also represent someone in your life who is embarking on this adventure, and in the process of helping them and encouraging them, you may become inspired as well, just by association. So there are plenty of opportunities that the Page of Wands presents, and it just serves as a reminder that the journey is just at the beginning. The support and the encouragement and the confidence, that will come naturally with time. I like what Jessica Dorr wrote about the Page of Wands. If you are a creative person who habitually neglects creating, the part of you that carries that fire will often find other ways to express it, such as fantasy, obsession, an attraction to intensity of a poorer quality, the kind that drains you. So rest up, brush your teeth, and do art.